Hi, I'm Doug Smith, the RHCC Manager for the Eastern Virginia Healthcare Coalition. In this video, we're going to show you how to use WebEOC. It's a portion of VHASS that's very important in a disaster. So to find WebEOC, you go over here to the menu and you select Emergency Operations in red. Now we've already covered in earlier videos diversion status, hospital status, and so forth. In this instance, we want to log into WebEOC. So we're going to grab the pull down menu and select an event and click log in. It's important that you select the correct event. It's like a chat room, and if you go to the wrong event, you're in the wrong chat room. Okay. This is the WebEOC dashboard that you're looking at here, and there are several important features. You'll note that some of the text is in red. That means that there's a pending message. Anytime the text turns red, it means a new message has been posted. To view the message board, we'll click on Eastern Region Events. And what you see here is a chronological list of messages. So when an event occurs at your facility, you would post a message saying who the incident commander is, what their contact information is, and specifics about your particular incident or facility. It'll give you a time and date stamp and note who posted the message. This will be helpful for your after action report later. So you can see the chronological messages by facility posted here. And now let's look at how we actually post an incident. To post any message, you have to click on the blue plus right here. Enter your location and a description of the event. Okay, once you've typed the specifics for your message, select this pull down menu and select critical or information or update. In this event, we'll select critical, and it's important that you hit save. So you can see the message posted over here for all the hospitals to read or healthcare organizations. That's the message board. There are some other functions that you can use in WebEOC. For example, you may need to request a resource. So what we'll do is pull up the resource request by hitting the blue plus. It's important that you're very specific in your needs. We'll make up an example. We need the requested resource as soon as possible. The point of contact, this is very important. And the phone number. Once you have requested your resource, make sure and hit save. In case you're wondering at the RHCC, when someone requests a resource, this text will turn red. The RHCC staff will open the resource and they'll see the new resource request, and it's also the status here is in red. So they'll open the request and they'll change the status to in progress because the request has been received, and hit save. As the end user, you'll be able to see that your request has been received and is in progress because the color has changed to yellow. When the resource request is located and delivered to you, again, the status will be changed to closed. So that turned it green. Using that method, you'll be able to timestamp when your request was received by the region, when it was in process, and when it was filled. Another important tool is the transfer request tool. If a hospital has to evacuate one or more patients, they can use the transfer request tool to find a bed or have the RHCC help them find a bed. So we're going to click on the blue plus to request a patient transfer. You're going to select the patient type. We'll go with an adult patient, stable, and we'll select the type, let's go with burn. What's the timeline on that? I'll select 1 to 6 hours. Hospital point of contact. Again, this is very important to put the proper name in here and phone number. Once you've entered all the information, hit save. The text on the dashboard will turn red. The staff member at the RHCC will see the open request for a patient transfer. This will timestamp the request. The RHCC will change this request to in progress. Input the data that they found out, including RHCC contact information. So the RHCC will use the bed status boards to determine the most likely location for your patient transfer. They'll make the contact with that hospital and see if the bed is in fact available. They'll post that information on the transfer request tool, and you'll see your status change to in progress. Once the RHCC confirms that the bed is in fact available, they will change the status to closed. What's important to understand is that the RHCC only creates the handshake. You're still going to have to make contact with the receiving facility and make all the proper arrangements to move the patient. The next feature I want to show you is the long-term care facility chat room, for lack of a better word. They have their own chat room so they can share messages amongst themselves and not part of the entire region. So the long-term care facilities have their own chat room, and it's just like the Eastern Region events. It has a timestamped message board here. If you want to post a message, click on the blue plus, just like all of them. You're going to put in your location, your message, and you're going to select critical information or update, and make sure to hit save. Long-term care facilities can use the message board to share information in real time about situations that affect their facility. In the next video, I'll show you some more tools that will be helpful in an event. Thank you.